Part 1, The Feud and Romeo's Sadness. In the city of Verona, two powerful families, the Montagues and the Capulets, have been enemies for many years. Their hatred often causes fights in the streets. The prince warns that anyone causing more violence will be severely punished. Romeo, a young Montague, is upset because he believes he is in love with a girl named Rosalind, who does not return his feelings. His friends convince him to attend a Capulet party in disguise. Romeo agrees, not knowing this night will change his life. Part 2, Romeo meets Juliet. At the party, Romeo sees Juliet and instantly forgets all about Rosalind. They talk, dance, and feel an immediate connection. Soon after, Romeo discovers Juliet is a Capulet, the daughter of his family's enemy. Juliet also learns Romeo is a Montague. Despite this, they cannot stop thinking about each other. Part 3, The Balcony Scene. Later that night, Romeo secretly enters the Capulet garden and sees Juliet standing on her balcony. Juliet speaks about wishing Romeo did not belong to the enemy family. Romeo reveals himself and tells her he loves her. They talk openly and promise their feelings are real. Romeo asks to marry her, and Juliet agrees if he truly means it. Part 4, The Secret Marriage. Romeo goes to Friar Lawrence and asks him to marry them. Although surprised, the friar agrees, hoping the marriage may end the family's conflict. Juliet secretly leaves home and meets Romeo. They are married in private and dream of a future together. But trouble is already coming. Part 5, The Duel and Exile. Tybalt, Juliet's cousin, wants revenge because Romeo attended the Capulet party. He challenges Romeo, but Romeo refuses to fight because Tybalt is now secretly his relative through marriage. Romeo's friend Mercutio fights Tybalt instead and is killed. Angry and heartbroken, Romeo fights Tybalt and kills him. The prince punishes Romeo by sending him away from Verona. Part 6, A Painful Goodbye. Juliet learns that Tybalt is dead and Romeo has been exiled. She feels torn between grief for her cousin and love for her husband. Romeo secretly visits Juliet one last time before leaving. The next morning they separate. Soon after, Juliet's parents arrange for her to marry Paris. Part 7, Juliet's Dangerous Plan. Juliet refuses to marry Paris, but her parents insist. Feeling trapped, she asks Friar Lawrence for help. The friar gives her a sleeping potion that will make her appear dead for a short time. The plan is simple, everyone believes she died, Romeo receives the truth in a letter, and then they escape together. Juliet drinks the potion. Part 8, The Message Fails. Juliet appears dead and is placed in the family tomb. Friar Lawrence sends a letter to Romeo explaining the plan. But the letter never reaches him. Instead, Romeo hears only that Juliet has died. Heartbroken, he returns to Verona to see her one last time. At the tomb, he encounters Paris and a fight follows. Part 9, The Tragic Ending. Romeo enters the tomb and sees Juliet lying there. Believing she is truly dead, he kisses her and drinks poison. Soon after, Juliet wakes up. She sees Romeo dead beside her and realizes what happened. Unable to live without him, she ends her own life. When both families learn the truth, they finally end their hatred. Their love brings peace, but at a terrible cost.